Hey guys, welcome to my new lecture of ASP.NET MVC 5, and in this lecture we are going to cover about a login and a sign up page in ASP.NET MVC 5 with a database connectivity. Okay, so let us start. Okay, first of all I'm going to create a database first, so we are easy to work. Okay, create database tvl login. Okay, this is my database name. I'm going to execute this, and after this I'm using this keyword. Okay, now I'm going to create a table. I set the name of table login user, and I'm going to add a column like ID, and first of all I'm going to add the name, ID, name, and the right thing is contact, and an ID, name, contact, and the next thing is password. And ID, name, contact, and password. Okay, I think that's enough fields. Okay, just select it first and execute this. Okay, command successfully run. Select all from tvl login user. Okay, perfect. There's no data available right now. Okay, now I'm going to my Visual Studio, and I have created my MVC project. Okay, and in this MVC project first I'm going to add a model. In the model I'm going to add a new item, that is a database edu.net. data edu.net. I'm using a database first approach. Database first approach means use a proper database and connectivity through a database. New connection. Okay, here put the name of your database here, like go to the SQL server, click on connect, just copy this and cancel this, go again here, control paste it, and now search for your database name. What is your database name? My database name is, what is my database name? I think this is one, login from web. Okay, check the test condition, succeeded, put it okay. Just copy this and put it next. Look out in a tables, in a DBO, look out here we have a table. Just click on finish. Just click OK. It requires some time, so don't worry about it. Click on OK again. Okay, we have a table right now in our database. Okay, after that use Ctrl+Shift+B to build a project first. Okay, after that I'm going to add here a connectivity of my database. Okay, that is here, put them. Okay, it shows an error, so use control dot or add a library using the models from and create the object here. Okay, perfect. Now I'm going to create a function of sign up, so I'm going to copy this one and paste it here, and I change the name is sign up, and I'm going to add here same function, copy here, and I put the name is login. Okay, and now the next thing is that this is my properties and fields: ID, name, contact, and password. First I am going to use here right click or Control Shift A, add a class login view model. Okay, and in this class I'm going to just copy this fields, control copy, and I am going to add it here. Okay, and the next thing is that I am going to close it now. Why I have create a two same classes? Because if I want to add a new fields and new property in a future in my project, and if I add it on my database and I update my database, if I add a changes and or if I do something in my real classes, so after update my SQL server in future, all the work has been removed. Okay, so instead of using my real class, I am going to use here a duplicate class. Okay, look out, just read it. Manual changes to this file may cause unexpected behavior in your application. Just the same word that I have told you. Okay, so do not use a real class if you want to changes, like if I want to add a validations in our project or many more things, so we have to use another duplicate class. Okay, and I'm going to Control Shift B, I'm going to build the project again. Okay, perfect. And now on the home controller I am going to create here HTTP GET method, and I'm just same here, I'm going to copy this, control copy, and here I'm going to add HTTP post method. Okay, and I'm going to add here a class that I have created earlier, login view model, and object is UV. Okay, and now the same thing is that TBL login user, that is a table in my SQL server, T is equals to new. Now I'm going to bind the properties. Okay, that is T dot name equals to hello dot name, T dot password equals to hello dot password, and T dot contact equals to hello dot contact, and name, password, contact. How many fields we have? Name, password, contact. ID is an identity, so we don't have to use it here. Okay, and after that db database dot tbl user dot add on my tbl login user table T. Okay, db dot save changes. Okay, and return redirect to action, which action and which method action view you want to go after the successfully addition of your desired fields. Redirect to action from which controller I want to go in my home controller. Here put the name here, first index name, function name, and after put the controller name. Just say it paste down here. Okay, so our sign up page has been created, and now I'm going to create a view this sign up page. Okay, first of all I'm going to add the coding of my login page also, and then we have to move further for our desired work. I just copy this here again, and I'm going to paste it here. Same thing, I'm going to add it HTTP post method and HTTP post method and HTTP get method. Okay, Just like that, I'm going to add login view model LO, and the same thing is that I'm going to add TBL user T equals to db dot TBL user db dot TBL user dot where, and I'm going to have user lambda expression x tends to x dot name equals to l dot name, and x dot password equals to l dot password dot single, or default means by the data of single person. Okay, and I'm going to add it here. If t is not equals to null, so return here, return redirect to action index comma home, and else return redirect to action login. Okay, and I'm going to copy this and going to paste it here. Okay, and I'm going to build this project, Control Shift B. Okay, now I'm going to create a view of my functions. Right click on this, add view, template. Which template I want to use? I'm going to use create template, sign up. The model class name is, use the built-in model class, that TBL user, and the data context class is login user. Just click on add. Okay, I think it is showing the file name is already exists, so just cancel it down and go to the view folder, and in a home controller we have a sign up. Okay, so just delete it first. Okay, delete it, and just delete it again. Okay, delete it. Perfect. Control Shift B again, build the project. Okay, perfect. And now going to add view, create model class TBL user, and the next thing is data control login control, login data class context scaffolding. Okay, perfect. Our view has been created of sign up, and the same like that I'm going to create the view of my login page. Okay, just go to here, add view again, create the create model class TBL user, and then click on it. Okay, perfect. And just Control Shift B, but build the project first again. Okay, then now I'm going to show and build my project and run on the browser. So just use Control and F5 to run the project. You can also run from here. Okay, wait for a few minutes, it is running. Okay, perfect. Our page, our project has successfully run. And let me show you fun thing again. This I go to the views, and views, go to the shared folder, and in a shared folder we have a layout page. Okay, in a layout page we have a following navigation bar, and I want to show my sign up and login page on a navigation. So this is a procedure. You can write the list. Okay, the first thing is that the name of your name that you want to show in a navigation bar. The second is that assign its function name of my home controller, and my sign up function name is sign up. So I'm going to copy this and I'm going to add it on here. And the last thing is that on which controller, the name of my controller is home controller, and then same thing I'm going to work with login. Okay, control copy here, go here, and control paste it. And just don't need to again build it, because if you're working on an HTML file in MVC, you don't need to rebuild again. Either you are working with classes or controllers. Okay, so just Control S and go to the browser, Control F5, build the project again. Okay, it is loading. Perfect. Now click on it. Okay, this is my sign up page. Look out, in our database there's a no file available right now. Okay, just check out again, nothing. I'm now going to add or a new data. So this one, and the contact name is 03002211. Please don't apply this contact because it is not my contact, and the password is, I'm going to add an admin. Just click on create button and it is redirect to the login page. Look out, it is redirect to the login page because I have added here in a sign up functionality that after successfully login, go to login controller. Okay, and go to the SQL server and just select it on and again execute it. So perfect, our database has been created and it is running successfully. Let me show you one thing. In a login page, look out, we have following contact text box here, and we are not using here a contact. We just checking out the name and a password. If the password is successful and the name is successful, so it should log in, or else it go for login page again. So go to the login view, go to your login HTML page. Look out, this is the login HTML page, and in the login HTML page we have a contact file here. Just out, comment out this. Okay, just control S it and just go here and control F5 here, run the project again. Okay, perfect. Look out, and now put the name that I have added. The name is Noman, and the next thing is that the password is admin. Okay, look out, it redirect to the home page. It means that our sign up and login page has been created, but there's a one problem here. What is the problem here? Understand and finds the problem. Waiting. What is the problem in a sign up and in a login page? The problem is that if I click on sign up and I click on a create button, it redirect to the login page. But the main thing that we have to add the validation here. It means that put the required validation here. It means that if you ever escape out or do not add the fields in a text box, it show a required validation. It means that fill the desired field, and it is not showing here. Look out, not showing here. So in a login page, if I click on the create button, it shows an error. Okay, what is the error? It means that you are using name and password and you did not use a name and password field in a text box. So this is a problem that we are going to solve in the next video, that is a validations. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you very much.